So hi, um, this is gold. I'm trying to analyze gold. So we're on the monthly time frame. Yes, and gold has been on the buying trend, and I took it from the monthly to the weekly time frame. So it's still on the buying trend. Yeah, I hope you're seeing it. So I analyzed it from. I was not interested in the previous sales because of the previous low. I'm not interested in the new low which it has created for me. So I went to the daily time frame, and you say I'm looking for new highs, new lows, and previous highs. That is a high, a break of structure. Just on this trend, the market passed that level, so that's a break of structure. So that's trend, the market passed the level. So I went looking for another BOS. I had to zoom it. So because in every time frame there is always a break of structure. There's always a your setup in every time frame. There's a setup in the monthly time frame. There's a setup in the weekly time frame. There's a setup in the daily and the 4 hours, just like that. You keep looking for a setup. And my setup is the BOS first on the high. Since it's on the bullish trend, you look for the BOS, which is the break of structure on the bullish trend. If it has passed the level which the market was, then I went further to the 2 hours time frame. I detected a BOX too. I could identify a BOS on the 2 hours time frame because that's where our bone of contention. There's an order block down, but I didn't state that. There's an order block down. Another block is an order that causes the trend of the market either to go for a bullish trend or a bearish trend. So I detected another BOS on a 1 hour time frame. I detected another BOS on a 1 hour time frame. So so after dictating all these, whatever you do in the 1 hour time frame, you should affect it from the you should start looking at it from the daily and the monthly time frame, because your 1 hour time frame or your minute time frame, it's what happened in the previous month or in the previous week that affects the market direction in the 1 hour and in the 15 minutes time frame. So I went to my execution time frame, which is the 15 minutes time frame, to look for a buy trend. But before you get the buy, there must be a double inducement to confirm. It's like a confirmation that the market is going to go for a buy. I'm only analyzing the market. I didn't build a house on the market, so the house is not a foundation. The market is not a foundation where I can just build a structure and it plays out. If you build the structure, like 10% of it is going to work out of let me say 6 or 5 is 50-50. Out of 6, 10 is going to work out on this, because this is the market structure. There's always a BOS, a break of structure, an inducement, another break of structure, then it goes for a buy trend. You see it on the market there. That's the break of structure. I'm trying to detect the break of structure for you. So this is a BOS. For just a simple trading view, a triple stage strategy for both for beginners and for experts. Whenever you just want to catch a trade and just go into the trade and come out in profit, this is what you do. You look out for the BOS, look out for the inducement. There's an order block down. The other block comes before the BOS. The other block is like the first inducement, but you won't count that as an inducement because it was what pushed for the break of structure. So there's an order block down, the BOS, the inducement. Then that's like if the market didn't pass that level that the arrow is now, If the market did not pass the level, it will go down. There's a rejection that's making the market not to go up because of the sellers are taking dominance in the market. But if the buyers are taking dominance in the market, when it gets to that rectangle, that space, it will push up. When it gets to the rectangle, it's going to push up. If the buyers are taking action, or if the sellers' action are greater than that of the buyers, it will just respect the sellers' action. So this is currently market structure. The first break of structure, double inducement, and a buy. So on this market level now, we are waiting for a double inducement. Yeah, the first inducement has taken place, that occurred. So we are waiting for the second inducement on that trend. I didn't count that one as ahead. This is the first inducement. So we are waiting for a second inducement before we go for a buy. So that is it. We're waiting for a second inducement before we go for a buy. So if this is how your market is,